it's your man Bonta83 for Successful Convicts, and today on Cooking with Bonta83, I'm going to show you a simple, so simple that almost a baby can do it. I said almost. Don't take my word for it. Stick around and I'm going to show you a simple breakfast meal that almost anybody can do. It's your man Bonta83, the host with the most for Successful Convicts. And today I'm going to bring you a little small meal that you can make before you get up and get going. It contains carbs, which we know carbs are used for energy. Too much carbs turns into fat, so we don't want to overdo it on the carbs, okay? So today's meal is just a bowl of oatmeal. Now I know you say, who don't know how to make a bowl of oatmeal? Yeah, you might know how to make a bowl of oatmeal, but do you know how to make a bowl of oatmeal right? The Bonta83 way. That's why you're tuned into Cooking with Bonta83. First of all, you need a bowl big enough for, let's say, a bowl of oatmeal. Then you need a package of oatmeal. Now, a lot of people don't agree with these packages because, you know, it's high in sugar. Hold on, let's see how much sugar is actually in here. This box of oatmeal that I have is just your Great Value, your Walmart brand, apples and cinnamon instant oatmeals. No artificial flavors or preservatives, made with whole grain oats. And it's in the heart healthy section. Let's see, 20 servings per container. That means it's 20 packages in each box. I got the 20 box. You can get, I think they got 12, but I eat a lot of oatmeal, so that's why I'm sharing with you this. Sharing this with you. Let's see, serving size, 1 packet. Now this is 1 serving size. Now I've spoke about this before. A lot of times when we buy stuff, you know, especially when we trying to watch our weight, watch our health and stuff like that, we'll go to the back and we'll look. Now, as you see, it says calories, 130. 130 calories. That's per serving. So now you got to look and see whatever it is you eating, drinking, or whatever, partaking in, how many servings is it? So like a lot of times we look at a bag of chips. Might be a big bag, might be a small bag. But we look at a bag of chips and we say, oh, this only got this amount of fat. Matter of fact, let me grab a bag of chips. I'm back, and here's a bag of Doritos. Now it says calories, 150 calories per serving. So the first thing they do, and this is where the trickery comes in, amount per serving is in small letters. Calories, 150 is in big letters. So you'll grab this party-sized bag of Doritos and say, oh, man, it only got 150 calories. You sit there on the couch watching Netflix and chilling or whatever. You'll eat the whole bag of Doritos and think you only took in 150 calories. But you have to go above this. About 15 servings per container. So in this bag is 15 servings. So that means if you eat this whole bag, you just consume 150 times 15 servings. 150 times 15 calories for this whole bag. So back to our oatmeal. Just to put you on that, our oatmeal has, in this one, 12 grams of sugar. So that's why a lot of people don't like to use these, but they have sugar-free version too. So you gotta pay attention to that. But I'm gonna show you how to make this quick oatmeal right now. So you take 1 package, dump it in the bowl. Then I have some quick oats. Well, these are old-fashioned oats. These come in old-fashioned, they come in quick, different brands. It don't really matter. You just want to get the oats. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna add. Now what I add is, this is a regular spoon. See it in my hand? See what size? I would assume this is maybe a tablespoon. maybe a little bit bigger, but this is like your average household serving spoon. So I'm gonna take 1, 2 heaping spoons. And they call these heaping spoons because you're not leveling it off, you're just digging in there and grab it. 3. So you got your 1 package of instant oatmeal. You got your oats, your raw generic oats. These are 100% whole grain oats. This is the old fashioned kind. Like I said, they got quick oats, which are a little bit more fine and they melt down a little bit quicker. You got 3 spoons of that. Now, what I have here, I know you look at this banana, you say, man, it's ready for banana bread. No, it's not, because let me tell you the secret. This banana right now is sweet. You don't want it too mushy. It's a little firm, but it's sweet. So that's why I don't add sugar, because here's my sugar right here. Plus, I love bananas, so this is flavor. Chop it up, and see, I'm just slicing it with the spoon. Slicing it with the spoon. Yada, yada, yada. And then if there's any mushy parts, you don't gotta add that. It's up to you. Depending on how I feel. Today I ain't feeling it, so I'm not gonna add it. All right. So I got my oatmeal and I got my bananas. Now, take some hot water, pour it in there. And I just pour it in there till the water covers the oatmeal. And I give it a stir. And don't worry about it if it seems like it's too watery. At least for the consistency that I desire. Put it in there. Because what's going to happen is, and I like to make it a little watery at this point. Is what I'm saying. What's going to happen is, the oats are going to soak up the water. So if you put it in there and you think, oh, this is wet enough. After you wait a few minutes, the oats going to soak up the water and it's going to be stiff. It's going to be that thick oatmeal. Then you got to add more water. Then you got to really stir. So I learned that if you do this from the beginning, you don't have to stir as much toward the end. So let that settle for a couple minutes. See. It's consistency. See that? See, it looks watery, but the oats are soaking up the water. Hey, so I'm back. I've done a few things. Let the oatmeal sit and soak, and it's nice, creamy. Mmm. Mmm. This little pre-meal, or should I say breakfast, is gonna get me through the day, make me, have energy to lunchtime, get me over the hump, so to speak. And it's a meal that you can prepare. This is a nice meal prior to a workout in the morning, or unless you like to get up in the morning and do workout on an empty stomach, which actually burns more calories. But that's a whole nother subject. But there you have it. Real simple. Like I said, it's nothing too hard to do. On a scale of 1 to 10, this would be like a 1 or a 2. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your age or your physical capabilities, you might not be able to boil the water. And I know you might laugh and say, ha, 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 who can't boil water? But this pot is a third of the way full, so to say. And it has a little weight to it. You know what I'm saying? Might have shoulder surgery. You might just be weak and you can't pick that pot up to pour the water in there. I mean, it's all kind of things. So I'm going to give it a 1.5 because it's fairly simple. All you need is hot water, a bowl, the oatmeal, some fruit. You can use any type of fruit. The fruit adds the sugar. You don't need to add sugar because we know sugar is our foes. Sugar is the people that we're trying to beat. Get off me, sugar. Get off me, sugar. Don't let sugar beat you down. And before I go, don't forget to get your Successful Convicts merch. We got hats, we got shirts, we got long sleeves, we got jackets, we got the face mask, we got a lot. DM me, get at me on Instagram, Successful Convicts, Facebook, Successful Convicts, Twitter as Convicts. Website is still being worked on. I don't know what happened, but boom, it just blew up and was gone. Successful Convicts, DM me to order. See you soon. Hopefully, I'll see you even sooner.